Hi, I'm Nalie, and I don't know how I'm going to say this, so I'm just going to go right ahead and say it. On Friday, January 6th, 2017, I found out that my cancer has returned. This time in the lungs. I have to start chemo again on Tuesday. It makes no sense to me. I don't know how this happened at all. I've simply found out because I've had a stubborn cough for the past 3 weeks. And come on, we're right in the middle of winter. I live in Montreal, Canada. It's cold outside. Everyone is coughing. How is my cough any different from anybody else, right? Of course, my super overprotective boyfriend V was getting annoyed by my cough and me not doing anything about it. So the night that I was coughing excessively and I told him I was experiencing shortness of breath, I couldn't breathe properly for no reason, well, it was time he dragged me to the emergency. Long story short, which I will describe in detail in my next videos of how I came to discover that my breast cancer has metastasized to my lungs. I will definitely give you the full story later. But yeah, I had to do an x-ray, and the x-ray showed that my lungs were lit up with little nodules everywhere. I have not seen them yet, but that is what my oncologist said, and he is 99.9% sure that it is cancer that spread from my breast to my lungs. I can't believe I am even saying this. I was very hesitant to even record this, but I think the whole point of me sharing my journey was because I've always been raw and real. But when I found out on Friday and even on Saturday, I was in pieces. I could not speak. I could not have a single positive thought in my mind. I was shaking in anger and in fear and sadness, and just I was having flashes of the worst outcome that I can think of. Like, I can't believe I have to go through chemo again. I can't believe that this is happening to me at 28. I can't believe it is happening to me in 2017, which I kept saying was going to be my lucky year. I do not know more than I just told you right now. I have yet to do my biopsy. I'm actually getting ready to go back to the hospital for more tests before I start chemotherapy on Tuesday. So I don't have more answers than that until I receive the pathology results, but they don't want to risk it because receiving the biopsy results takes 2 to 3 weeks. So my oncologist wants to make me start chemo right away, as the x-ray showed that it's pretty severe. How do I feel? Oh my goodness. I don't even think I could have recorded this 2 days ago. I was hesitant to even share this with anybody but my beautiful family and my boyfriend and my friends who were with me these past 48 hours, which were the worst hours. And I've been through fucking bad days. These past 2 days were the worst days, absolute worst days of my life. But how do I feel? One, I'm angry. I'm so angry. I don't understand why this is happening to me. Like, out of everyone in the world, like, really, there's so many people on my feed that I see, they totally like abuse themselves, their bodies, they smoke, they take drugs, they're out like every freaking night, and why me? Why me? I'm angry because why now? Why now? 2017 was supposed to be my lucky year. I just started my fitness journey at Amazon as an ambassador. I was gonna train like every day and get my body back in shape, even more in shape, because it is pretty damn back in shape. And like, look at me, like I look exactly like I look like before I had cancer. I was just my life was just going back to what it was before, if not even better, and then bam. The Nalie show was supposed to be released today. I had big dreams and big goals, and doing chemo and fighting metastatic breast cancer in my lungs were not part of the plan. I am so pissed. I am scared. This type of cancer is a lot more scarier than just having breast cancer in your left breast, right? It's in my lungs. And I've said goodbye to a lot of women who had breast cancer that metastasized. And I can't help but think that maybe, you know, I could be one of them, despite me knowing that I can't think that way. And I'm sad. I'm sad, not just for me, but for my loved ones. I'm sad for my boyfriend, because this doesn't just change my life, it changed our little life together that we just started. Like, we just moved in together, we just got our condo, we just got our little chihuahua Neo, and we're living the happiest life, the life I've always dreamed of. And then this happens. I'm sad that he will definitely be there for me every step of the way, but I do not want to be that burden. I'm sad that he's scared, and I'm sad that it's making him sad, and it's not fair. I'm sad that my parents are sad and that their baby girl is fighting again, and for my brothers and for my best friends and for every single person that I know this is going to affect. It makes me sad to know that I'm going to bring them down, and I don't want to do that. Truth is, I don't know how I'm going to deal with this. I wish that I could be that superhero Nalie that you all know right now, but if there's one thing that I have always told you is to take things day by day, and that's exactly what I'm going to do. But the one decision I have made today, which is why I decided to record this video, is that it is without a doubt that I'm going to fight. I'm gonna fucking fight the shit out of this. I don't care what it takes. Okay, the chemo, but now it's time to research the shit out of alternative therapy and diets and anything out there that will help me heal, because there is no way. There is no way that this is going to take me away. I am not ready. No. There is a lot that I want to do, whether it's the Nalie show or everything from raising a family and growing old. I have a lot to do, and this is not going to stop me. I'm gonna fight for me, but I'm gonna fight for my boyfriend V, who I know needs me, my mom, my dad, Justin, Albert, my brothers, my entire family, my best friends, my crew. I'm not going anywhere, and I'm gonna fight for you. If you are watching this and you are a breast cancer survivor or a cancer survivor who is looking up to me as the pinnacle of hope, just because I relapse does not mean that you will too, okay? Everybody has their story, and just because I know a lot of women who were killed by this disease doesn't mean that I will die too, all right? I'm gonna keep on fighting, and I'm gonna keep on inspiring you, but please don't lose hope. If you were looking at me and the length of my hair to find that hope, do not rely on that. What I'm vowing to do is that I promise I will do whatever it takes, in everything in my power, to beat this cancer. Again, we've done it once, we will do it again. And like usual, I'll be taking you on this journey with me. Be patient, be kind to yourself. I'll see you soon.